कि khubor ka Batesi TV. Lawan Rashapi taka Frank Motors. Booking open for the new Nexon. Visit Frank Motors or call 7045207973.
MIT University of Meghalaya. Our admissions are now open for the academic year 2024-25. Explore our best courses. Experience global collaborations. Apply today.
Kmie University Meghalaya Shillong Campus haga Jingïaroh lang baka NSSL kilapin long ga Jingïaroh ke International Women's Day ara jar pusau mentaga sngi ka prathrik leber hapai hotel Shillong. Haga diga sngi Myntri sarkar pe yakatran puli puthi rakam esang ma ulwan menyishim benta kumukangsan haringkat baka Vice Chancellor ke Kmie University haga Jingnon lang ke Principal juga University bagi college bapher. Kapang pedeng jong Jingïaroh yak International Women's Day arajar pusau Kidei through a conclave on NEP 2020 Women in Leadership Their Role but hakane sngi lapen ko buramru iki principal bawan menyishim benta. Habakran kumukong san urakam esang ma ulaong bigilong Kmie niki Kidei kilong ki Païa bas Skhem haka Imlang Sahlang bat ki bateru yak long yeng kumta ula kintu baki di bandon yak long yeng ke bas ngotenan bat menta kala de kapor baki Kidei bat barok lang mansin yang jaka jingkiu ke Imlang ke Sahlang keri bat kejai penriu.
The powerful weapons of our nation which change the dynamics. A lot former Speaker of the Lok Sabha, Sir P. Sangma used to say, educating a man, educating a boy is educating a person. But educating a girl child, educating a woman is educating the entire family, the entire society. Therefore, sometimes we feel that the entire, the design of the family, design of the society, the future, the testimony of the family and the society is about 70 to 80% is in the hands of the woman and the mother. And somebody says, man, husband build the house, but the mother and the woman build the home. It is very important to make the society, the family, a homely environment. Therefore today, as we always listen to the speech of the John F. Kennedy, the former President of the United States of America, we used to listen. As he delivered a speech to the nation of Americas, he said, don't think what your country can do for you, but think what you can do to your country. I think today it's time for the women and for each one of us to contribute for the growth of our state, for the growth of our nation, and for the growth of our community. I think the testimony of our family, the testimony of our community always reach from the quality of the women that the community has produced. Especially when you come to the education sector, I have been associated with many of the university, colleges and the schools. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think 70 to 80% of the teachers, especially in the education sector, are women. I'm yet to see the entire data, but as I'm experienced in many of the colleges and the schools, institutions, the women's number are more than the men in the teaching community. Therefore today, it's my challenge to each one of you. Maybe our state, our region, education sector, the quality education of the state will be testifying mostly the contribution of the women's section. It will be very challenging to each one of you that the quality that we inculcate our education sector as we teach in the schools and the colleges should be meet the requirements of the hour. If you look at the global level, the technology, the environment, the development of science and technology today, it's tremendous. And somebody was saying, if the system of education of our country, of Indians, and of the world, if we don't adapt ourselves, if we fail to understand the incoming challenges of technology tomorrow, we will be left behind.
A happy Women's Day and a productive interaction during the technical session to be followed after lunch. Now, when we talk about ourselves as women leaders in academia, what are we to do? What faces us, the challenges that face us as women? Now, sir, yeah, like you said, yes, I agree with you, so that totally right. We always say that the man is the head of the house, but it is the wife or the mother that pulls the string. Not only the neck, but she is the one who pulls the string, or the one who actually supports the man from behind the curtain. Normally, women do not take the front line. They prefer the men in the family to take the front line, but they give their wholehearted support to them from behind the curtain. So I think we can say that, yes, the hand that rocks the cradle rocks the world. It is the one that nurtures us from childbirth. The woman, that the bonding, that nurturing from childbirth to adulthood is also part and parcel of us who are women in academia, who nurtured the children right from the kindergarten to the higher education. Now, I'm not saying that men cannot do it. They do it. They have done it. But women also, we are not second to it. We also have the capacity to rise to that same level, particularly in the field of academia. Now, when we look into this, the new education policy, we'll talk about it because I'm delivering a keynote address addressing the new education policy. It is definitely one of the sustainable development goals of the United Nations, that is quality education to each and everyone, boys and girls. Not only the girls, but even the boys and girls. Quite a good number of times I've heard that, yes, in a matrilineal society, boys, they'll be leaving. No. It is quality education, equitable education to boys and girls.